wanted to show you the one time I fucking have the sun in my eyes every morning. That's right there, bro. The sun. How's your mom? I feel like I'm getting a cold. I just took a week off from work. Didn't post videos just because. It wasn't because I was listening to music last week. It's because I stayed home. There were some adventures. I played Starfield. It's a pretty goddamn good game. I wish I had started it earlier. But I had 7 days to die. I never did get a helicopter. I kept fucking around and building new bases. And then I'd start to build a new base and be like, I need a workbench or a forge. Or a chemistry bench. And I burned off a couple days of free time fucking around with that. I got to like level 14 on Classic World of Warcraft. Classic, also known as Vanilla. And then I was like, you know what? I do not want to spend another several months of my life doing fucking this. So I had to go to the bathroom and I was like, I'm just going to auto run to Ratchet from Crossroads. It's no big deal. I was like, there's not much that can kill me on the way. So I go to the bathroom, come back. I was like 85% health and I had like a raptor chasing me. And then I thought, I bet I can kill this. And it was hitting me for like 20% of my health every hit. And my brain was like, you should run, bro. I'm like, nah, let's play this out. And it killed me. And I was like, good, I don't want to play this goddamn game anyway.
Thank you for choosing Breaking. May I take the order?
Could I get 2 fish, only lettuce? And that's all.
2 fish, only lettuce?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, it comes to 7:57 second window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love this new wallet. It's got a little button and it pops out the cards all separate and pretty.
Morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
More in front.
No ketchup, no salt, no pepper?
No. Thanks, man. Okay. 2 times I faced the sun today. I think I can fit in here. It's a parking spot. So on Thursday, I asked some people at work. I was like, "Hey, man, all that freight shipment that came in, did anybody bother to put it up?" They're like, "No, it's still on the floor." God damn it! So I bet there's gonna be another freight shipment today. So really, nobody covered warehouse. Not properly. They just did the bare minimum and got customers their shit and ignored the rest. So that's life. I like that their door handles are spatulas. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a nice day.
You too. Okay. I came too close to that curb. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, me and 8,000 other people, it looks like. That curb is a dark gray color with all the tire marks on that bitch. Okay. What else do I got? So I was planning on going exploring maybe Thursday. Well, we had plans Thursday night. Friday and Saturday for sure. I wanted to go explore nature. But Thursday night we had fun. And then by like noon Friday, Beth was sick. She was getting her ass beat with a cold. Sinuses going berserk. coughing like crazy. I feel like I've got something in the back of my nose right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if I was getting it. I fucking hope not. I fucking hope not. I'm gonna throw a whole bunch of immune system shit at. I've been. Oh, I don't want to hear this. I've been fucking taking zinc and vitamin D and vitamin C and all that shit. Double dosing the last few days. Is that healthy? Meh, probably not in the long term, but I'm not doing it in the long term. I'm out of zinc though. It sucks dick. So I need some zinc. What else? Like all Bethesda games, you can get a companion. Like Fallout, Skyrim, my throat! And one of them that I ran with the most just because I was waiting, because I usually take whichever one's with me. I mean, if they're useful, I'll keep them around. And this guy, I won't say the name, but I kept him around. And he was kind of a badass douche kind of guy. But, you know how most badass douches are. They've got the softest soft sides of anybody. So, I like that guy's cool. I like that guy. But I kept, of course I went with, there's a bunch of pretty chicks that I could choose from. Pretty chicks. But one was kind of a badass. She kind of looked Western, I don't know, Southern European, I guess it would be. Maybe Eastern European even. Yeah, fight over it. Get out in the middle of the street and fight. Hey, but her accent, oh. I gotta find out what that actress's accent's from. The voice actress. Because that's what I want in my life, more of that. So I chose her, ultimately, when I was like, okay, all these people are here. I'm on these other massive side quests. I'm not getting any new sidekicks. So I took her with me, and she was like the coldest one out of all of them as far as she had a rough life and all that shit. I didn't really know until I until I got her as a sidekick and talked and shit. And then it turns out she was a spy. I had just gotten done with the spy, the entire spy quest chain with Crimson Fleet. And she was a spy originally. Or maybe still was, I don't know. So blah, blah, blah. And of course, I did all the flirt romance stuff, and I think we're going to go get married. Because she wants me to go to some planet with her to make it all official, whatever that means. It's either a marriage thing or a fucking special spot thing. Or both. Maybe both. I don't know. But I'm excited about that. It's like Skyrim because you get special powers. They're not called dragon shouts though. They're called, I don't remember what they're called. It's not dragon based. It's I don't know, space magic based. Each power comes from these things where you get to go to the unity, which is pretty much the center of all space-time, past, present, future, blah, blah, blah. And I got there and was talking to myself, because a different version of me was there, and blah, 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 blah. But I think when you finish that, you finish the game. And they said blah, 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 blah. When you're done, you'll become a starborn, blah, 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 blah. But since I fight starborn all the time, like the last half of it, there's random ass starborn that would show up and fight me. Maybe you just get to come back as a starborn. I bet you get to come back as a starborn, but you have to start the whole thing over again. But as a starborn? I don't know. But while you're going through that, they'll show you, here's all the things that could happen after you're gone. I was like, no, there's a lot of quests I still wanted to do. And I haven't got to explore the planets yet. And I want to. And I want to set up like 20 big bases because you can. Ugh. That's exciting. Oh, there's a fucking hilarious glitch. Well, I don't know if it's a glitch or an exploit. Somebody figured out that in the space battles, the AI always aims for center mass of the ship. No matter what direction they're coming from, they aim for center mass. So they built a ship that is just a big, like the outline of a cube. So whenever they shoot at it, it pretty much always just goes right through the middle. Especially if you're like on their shit and you're behind them or whatever, and they're shooting back at you or whatever, or you're going straight at them, they can't hit you because they aim for the middle. They just shoot right through you. Naturally, there's some angles from like 45-degree angles where if they shoot, they're gonna hit you, but dramatically lowers the chance of getting hit because they get behind you. They try to get right behind you and shoot at you, and when they do, they just miss. They just fucking miss. Kind of surprised that some of the AI ships, they don't have some sort of like lock that would lock onto your ship because when you're playing as a player, you can lock onto the ship and target specific things. You can shoot straight at their shields or straight at their engines, and your shots are aimed direct. Well, I don't know visually. I guess I've never been able to see specifically where it's actually hitting on their ships. I guess it could just be shooting at center mass, and then it just takes more points off of the ones you were targeting. I don't know. I'm not going to any fast food out here. I just have 25 minutes, so I have to be there. And I didn't want to get there and still have 20 minutes. Get 20 minutes early? Nah, brah. My cat like doesn't shit in the litter box anymore. That breaks my heart. I think she's just too old and she just hurts. I think I mentioned this, but I was petting her one day and I noticed bumps on her side, so I started checking her, feeling her around, and she's got all kinds of little like gravel and shit inside of her skin. That must not hurt her exactly, because like when I was feeling it, she was purring real loud. I don't know if she was purring because she was glad I finally found it. Or maybe it feels good to rub or something. But they're solid. Best taking her to the doctor today, and today is 9/11. Lol. So of course I'm being a pain in the ass, and I was like, happy Thermite Day. That's what I've been saying the last few years. Happy Thermite Day, and share a video of it's called 9/11, the new Pearl Harbor. It's like 5 hours long. It's so fucking detailed though, and it doesn't make assertions It only asks questions. It displays the evidence, and it says, why? Why, when the nation needs him, is Donald Rumsfeld fucking around on the Pentagon lawn? There's a chain of command that he's in. A lot of shit has to go through him. He has to approve a lot of shit. He's the Secretary of Defense. What the fuck are you doing on the fucking lawn? Fucking around, bitch. You get inside and you fucking do your role, dumbass. You got security up the ass that's out there picking up shit in the lawn. The fuck back inside, dumbass. Well, his being on the lawn fucking dramatically delayed shit that needed to be done. There's so much. It's so crazy. One of the biggest flaws of that movie, though, they don't mention that a bunch of independent scientists a bunch of people and scientists took a bunch of dust samples, not just from Manhattan, but that dust cloud went all the way to Jersey. So they were taking samples of it all over the place. Every single dust sample they took had a very strong fingerprint of thermite. That needed to be in that documentary, or whatever it's called. And they need to be like, why? Why would this be a thing? How did this happen? How did the fingerprint for thermite get in there? And they didn't talk about, I don't think they talked about it. I don't remember. Every time I watch it, there's shit that, I forgot about that. There's, for weeks before 9/11, there was a bunch of floors that were shut down, and there was loud, sounded like dumpsters were getting slammed around and shit all over those two buildings. People complained about it, and it's like, well, it's construction. What do you want? So everyone was like, well, how would they have gotten it? People didn't notice. Well, people noticed construction. So, and it's been over 20 years, and the truth still hasn't come out about it. It's pretty, well, I guess it's impressive is what it is. There's shit in the back of my nose for sure. God, I don't want to get sick. Be so mad. What's up with your head, dude? Oh, Lily's water. How is that fucking dumpster always full? Does nobody come and empty that? That storm that came through really fucked up a lot of shit. The park is closed by our house, but people still go there. Trees are down all over the place. A lot of trees, branches are down all over the place. One of the slides got blown off. Oh, Jesus Christ, that tree got uprooted. Can you see that shit? Wah, wah. Tree got fucked up. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy for down here. That was a badass fucking storm, though. I was like, because we were watching. That was the one. I bet it was the one Lily and I were outside for. And I was like, oh fuck, look at the rate, because it was already pretty action packed, lightning and thunder and wind and shit. And I looked at the radar and there was a big red spot, like right south of us coming north. I was like, oh, we're probably gonna have to go inside here in a minute. And she's like, why? I showed her the radar. She's like, what's that mean? I was like, that's the more red it is, the stronger the storm is. Usually there's around here. Usually there's just some red spots in the storm. This was like a fucking 20 block wide red spot. So when we saw that, because it was to our south, so when we saw that, we walked over and looked south because we were sitting on our back porch, which looks north. So we went and looked south, and it was just fucking crazy ass lightning. And she's like, whoa! And I'm like, yeah. So we stayed outside. We went back to the back. And we waited. And it started raining pretty hard. But that storm missed us. It like shot off to the west. And this right here where we're at is west. This is what it went over. It went over South Mountain and came right up this way right here. Maybe there's another storm that just didn't catch. I don't remember there being a storm last week though. Because the storm that I'm talking about was it was 2 weeks ago when I was still at work. Because the shed got blown over at work. But the park was shut down all last week. So it could have very well been from 2 weeks ago. And nobody's just bothered to clean shit up yet. Which surprises me. They got so many landscaping crews around. So fucking many. But I guess I don't know how many of them are good at, you know, this one over here, the tree's gonna have to get cut up. We're gonna have to remove that tree. And that's gonna take some doing. I mean, you get some chainsaws and a chipper. It's not terrible. Probably gonna have to haul the wood away. Probably sell the wood to someone that, one of these people around here that sell firewood. But anyway, I'm gonna play with my phone until I go into work. Okay, bye.
My name is Asac Schrader. You can go f yourself. Hank, listen to me. You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him now that we can work this out. Please. Please. Come on. You want me to beg? You're the smartest guy I ever met. You're too stupid to see. Made up his mind 10 minutes ago. Do what you're gonna do.
Hank died like a fucking man. Held his shit together, accepted it, clarified to Walter, I'm gonna die, bro. Got to accept that shit. And then he said, do it. And bam, right in the fucking head, dead. Died like a fucking man. I will not die like that. I will be crying or whining or something. I'll probably be making smart ass comments. Like, you fucking retard, you didn't kill me yet, you fucking idiot? You must want me to tell you you're a fucking idiot. You dumb fuck, you couldn't hit me? All those bullets you fucking moron shot, and you couldn't fucking hit me? It was like fucking 30 yards, bitch. Y'all motherfuckers need some range time. Y'all motherfuckers can't hit shit. That's what I would have said if I was Hank. He's more of a man than me, though. So he went out like that. Because he's a fucking man. Ball sack. Are we going to do it? Are we going to make it? We did it! I wasn't going to record anything because I have some wet in my nose. And I have a very slowly growing frog in the back of my throat. But I miss talking to myself on the fucking video recording, so I'm fucking talking to myself on the fucking video recording, bro. The fucking 2 or 3 weeks ago, I don't remember when, there's this dude doing a pickup. I think I talked about him. He was a deaf dude. I wasn't sure he was deaf. But I dropped the duck duck fuck on him. And he didn't hear me. So that's how I figured. And after he left, Sasha was like, why is Death Boy gotta be so goddamn cute? He was pretty cute, actually. I noticed, too. He had a really, really cute smile. He reminded me of this dude that used to come out. Oh, used to come out. What am I talking about? What are you fucking retards doing? Oh. Yeah, you're right. I'm a retard too, because I forgot. Anyway, there's a dude that came out to train a couple times. His name is Tommy. He's a cutie pie too. You know, smiles and dimples and all that shit. I didn't say sexy, I didn't say hot. I said cute. Sorry, but there's a big difference. You can be hot as fuck and not really super cute. You can be cute, you can be really cute, but not hot. At all. I have dated both. And I dated a couple people that were hot and cute. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, but she went on a date with him, or whatever. I don't know if it was a date, but I guess they were sitting there talking. Well, whatever. They were sitting there texting each other. I don't remember. I didn't catch where this took place. But good for her. Well, she said that when she originally said, why is Deaf Boy gotta be so goddamn cute? I was like, so what? Date him. There's always a way. It's like, I dated a deaf girl for a couple months. You make it work. I was dating her, though, when we were together, we would just pass a notepad back and forth. Good memories. I told her today I'm kind of envious because I wish texting was around back then. That would have been so much easier because we can both be typing at the same time. Oh. Today I'm not getting off on the fucking 101. Shit. I guess I could. I will. I'll just get off on Elliot. So Beth took Shade to the vet today, and I was like, tell me what's going on. She's like, it'll be easier to talk to you when you get home. I'm like, God damn it, don't make me wait any longer. She's like, there's too much. Let me just tell you when you get home. You goddamn bitch. Motherfucker. She's like, it's too much to type. Like, you're lazy. I didn't say that. I like her. She just likes to torture me. It was, I don't know if I mentioned this when I was talking about Starfield, but I went to do the quest to go meet up with Unity or whatever, and I decided not to because I didn't want to have to start over or whatever. So I went back to the lodge to talk to everybody, and most of them were like, dude, I thought you were gone. I didn't think I was going to see you ever again. And half of them were like, dude, you need to fucking go do it. You need to go do it. It would be amazing. Like, nah, brah. Not right now. Spoilers! So I guess the whole point, so all these Starboard people that have already gone through and seen Unity and whatever, they all fight over the, because what you have to do to be able to do it is you have to get all the pieces. You have to get all the artifacts to assemble the teleporter, really is what it is. You get all the parts together, and then you can assemble the teleporter. Then you can use, I guess, you mix those together with the warp drive. It's not a warp drive, gravity drive, or whatever it's called. You mix all those together, and then you can go to Unity that way. So, but all the Starborn fight over it. They all try to kill each other and kill everybody to get a hold of it all. I think it's because the only thing that makes sense to me is it's one of those things you just have to do again. Like, you know about it, you want to fucking experience, you know, being part of everything, past, present, and future all at the same time. But then you're born again right after that. How much do you remember? Now, what would really be cool is if you got to be born again And then there were some characters that randomly spawned. Like every time you're born, there's like one different. Like instead of this guy's missing. And every time you go through, it's just a little bit different. That would be cool. There's like a randomizer that when you start your game, it picks whatever scenarios. That would be fucking cool. That would give it so much more playability too. Like I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen this time. I don't know what scenario's gonna play out. I guess that would be a decent amount of fucking, oh, Elliot, right there, son of a bitch. That would be a decent amount of fucking shit you gotta plan out. All extra voice acting and all that. Somebody had said they don't even have the same voice actors all the way through for characters. And I didn't have to hear that to notice. Because my companion, there's a few sentences in there, here and there. I'm like, that was a whole nother voice. Like, not even close. Not even fucking close to the same. I mean, it was a female voice. But different tone, different accent. Entirely. Fuck balls. Yeah, left lane. Because I gotta turn left. Ugh. This is my guess for Shade. This is my guess. She's got like some sort of failure in her kidney or her bladder or something, and she's forming a whole bunch of stones or whatever because of that. Because I don't think she's been peeing. Well, fuck. This car in front of me is like a whole car length in front of it. I don't know if that has to do with what the stones are or whatever those bumps are in her skin. She's probably got arthritis like a motherfucker real bad. Because she doesn't move around all that much anymore. She doesn't even go to the bathroom to take a shit anymore. She just shits relatively near to where she's laying. I should get her another litter box. I guess I could put a litter box in the closet. Wouldn't be too terrible. I say that, but what would it smell like? It's a pretty small room overall. I don't know, I guess we'll see. I was told to get Arby's, so I'm going to get Arby's. Trying not to itch the scab on my thumb. It's pretty close to being healed, but it itches like a motherfucker right now. I think I can cut through all this shit. Oh wait, no, I can turn on. Oh, this is the wrong road anyway, motherfucker. It's on Country Club, not Alma School. I'm so tired. I'm gonna shut off the video when I get to Arby's, because I had her text me what she wants. I guess I could install Messenger on the work phone. No. I immediately remembered the shit we sent each other in my group chat. The only group chat that I really... contribute, read, catch up on, try to. I miss out sometimes. I get busy and I don't fucking see, like I'll look at 1 out of 30 messages sometimes, or worse, 1 out of 300 messages, I bet, sometimes in that chat. Right nose is gonna be running. I'm about to start blowing my nose and shit. Fuck! I don't want a cold. It's bullshit. So upset. Oh yeah. I forgot it's called Arizona Ave here. Country Club turns into Country Club further north. Whatever, bro. Same stretch of road. Fuck off. Fuck off. You can do it, dude. You can do it. You can do it, bro. Why did you...